Servus, Glück auf und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren FC Bayern Reaction. Diesmal zur Pressekonferenz vor dem Viertelfinal-Rückspiel in der Champions League bei Inter Mailand mit Harry Kane. Teil 1. Bevor wir da reingehen, wie immer der Hinweis, wenn ihr den Kanal noch nicht abonniert habt, tut dies gerne. Ist völlig kostenlos auf YouTube und ihr unterstützt damit einfach, was ich hier so tue. Und damit Abfahrt.
Vor dem Viertelfinal-Rückspiel in der UEFA Champions League des FC Bayern morgen hier bei Inter Mailand. Willkommen zur Pressekonferenz, Teil 1 jetzt mit Harry Kane. Harry, hi, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Und natürlich euren Fragen zu dem Spiel morgen. Beginnend hier in der Mitte, das Mikrofon bitte. Stefan Kumberger für Sport 1.
Die sehen so tiefsitzend aus mit den großen Schildern, ne?
Harry, after 1 week, how do you think about your big chance in the first game? How were your nights? How did you sleep?
Yeah.
Super, er hat super geschlafen, weil er die riesen Chance vergeben hat. Was ist das schon wieder für eine dumme Einstiegsfrage?
I mean, I don't sleep well after games anyway, but especially when you miss chances, it's a bit harder to sleep. But I move on from things pretty quick, to be honest. I said after the game, I'm someone who's more worried about not having chances than when I miss them. It means I'm in the right place. It means the team are creating good chances. So, yeah, like I said, I expect myself to score those type of chances. It didn't happen on the night. That's football. That's life. But yeah, I moved on pretty quick because we had a game a few days later, and yeah, I'm just ready for the next one.
Dankeschön. Gleich daneben die Bild-Zeitung, Nikolas.
Ja, I don't know, ich weiß nicht. Ich finde keinen Übersetzerton. Untertitel gibt es auch nicht auf Deutsch, also müsst ihr damit leben, oder?
Bitte.
Hi, Harry.
Ich kann es ja mal sinngemäß übersetzen. Er hat halt gesagt, ja, wenn man so Riesenchancen auslässt, schläft man natürlich nicht ganz so gut, als wenn man das nicht tut.
After the first leg,
Wer hätte diese Antwort nur erwartet?
you said you saw Inter players celebrating like they already won the trophy, the final. I wanted to know if you think that could be an extra motivation for you and your team, and if you think that could be an advantage for you if, Inter is a bit too optimistic about.
Okay, er fragt, Inter hat ja gefeiert, das hätten sie schon die Champions League gewonnen. Ist das nochmal ein bisschen extra Motivation für euch? Weil Inter Mailand schon zu optimistisch ist.
The result of the first game.
No, I think we have enough motivation anyway. I think, you know, we believe that we can turn the tie around. First and foremost, we felt like that game, we had a lot of good moments and could have easily gone in a different direction. So we have that belief. I don't think Inter will take it for granted. I think they expect a tough game from us. They know it will be a tough battle for 90 minutes or 120 minutes, whatever it may be. So I don't expect them to be complacent. You know, we have to think they're going to be at a high level like they were at the Allianz. We have to, you know, play probably even better than what we did and definitely be more clinical in the final third. But that's a challenge, you know, we're ready to accept and we have to go out there and do it tomorrow.
Dann ist Hanna Reif für den Münchner Merkur und die TZ an der Reihe.
Ja, er hat gesagt, sie brauchen keine extra Motivation. Dann viel Standardgeplänkel. Ja, dass man die Herausforderung annimmt, dass man gute Szenen auch hatte gegen Inter und so weiter und so fort.
In der Mitte bitte, ja.
Harry had 48 attempts on the goal in the last 2 games, but only scored 3 goals. How can you do better tomorrow? Can you solve it as a team, or is it about the mindset of every single player?
Yeah, I think we can. I mean, it's more worrying if we weren't creating chances. You know, sometimes you go through spells in the season where you need a little bit of luck. You need things to go your way. You know, the keepers in the last couple of games have made some really good saves. We've hit the post, we've hit the crossbar. And that's just the way football is sometimes. But I think that gives us belief, the fact that we're having those chances. And the last 2 games, even though the results haven't been what we wanted, we've still played at a really high level. So, yeah, we hope we can create some more tomorrow. We hope we can be more clinical. Myself and some of the other attacking players know that we can do better in those situations.
Ja, die Frage war darauf bezogen, dass wir in den letzten Spielen halt viele Gegentore bekommen haben. Er sagt jetzt auch, wir haben auf einem hohen Level gespielt. Die Ergebnisse waren natürlich nicht so da. Man glaubt weiterhin an sich. Er sagt auf sich bezogen, er hofft erstmal, dass wir cleaner spielen, also geradliniger vielleicht. Und auf sich bezogen, dass man noch besser die Spiele anlaufen kann.
Ultimately, it's about going out there and doing it. And, you know, it's a big game, big moments. I said in the round before against Leverkusen, we took the moments really well, and if we want to qualify, we're going to have to take some big ones tomorrow.
Ja, große Momente, große Spiele, du musst da sein.
Nächstes Carrie Howe für Sky auf der rechten Seite.
2 questions, Harry. Did you train penalties today in training session? And the second one.
Ob Elfmeter trainiert hat. Oder ob die Mannschaft Elfmeter trainiert hat.
Konrad Laimer told us after the Dortmund game that when he sees the faces of his teammates in the dressing room, he has the feeling, or he is convinced that you guys can turn it around. What is your feeling, and what can you give as an experienced player?
Ja, und Conny Laimer hat nach dem Spiel gegen Inter Mailand in die Gesichter der Spieler geguckt und hat gesehen, wir glauben dran, wir können es schaffen.
To younger players maybe. Thanks.
Und jetzt fragt er, was Harry Kane denn vielleicht jüngeren Spielern noch mitgeben kann.
Yeah, so I practice penalties. I always practice my penalties the day before a game, so that's no different for this game for sure.
Also Harry Kane hat Elfmeter trainiert, tut er immer vor jedem Spiel. Ist keine Änderung für ihn.
And yeah, I agree with Conny. You know, I think there was a belief, even once we finished that game at the Allianz against Inter, there was a belief that, you know, we played a really good game and that we can definitely turn it around in the away leg. We still need to play.
Er sagt, er geht natürlich mit, was Conny gesagt hat, und wir haben ein wirklich gutes Spiel gemacht in der Allianz Arena und man glaubt weiterhin daran.
Play at a top level to do that, but yeah, I can only lean on, you know, past experiences. I played in many quarterfinals, many big games, and been able to, you know, progress and help the team, whether it's not just goals, but whether it's, you know, in working hard, defending, passing, holding the ball up, whatever it may be.
Er sagt, ja, natürlich kann er führen. Ja, er hat schon viele große Spiele erlebt, viele große Situationen. Nicht nur durch Tore kann er führen, sondern ja, durch seine Art und Weise. Ja. Harry Kane ist ein Anführer, da brauchen wir nicht drüber reden. Ja. Dass er sich in den Dienst der Mannschaft stellt, ist auch nichts Neues.
You know, I try and lead by example. So I feel like our team have had quite a lot of experience in big games already. There's quite a lot of experienced players, myself and Thomas and you know, others who have been there and done it. So
Harry, hast du jetzt nicht den Josh erwähnt? Das ist ja, dass die Mara hört.
Yeah, we just have to go with a good mindset. You know, it's 90 minutes, maybe a bit more. But if we win the game, we have a big chance of qualifying. So that's all we can think about.
Next one is from.
Ja. Er sagt, wir müssen das Spiel gewinnen, dann haben wir große Chancen, weiterzukommen. Yes. Of course.
From Rai Sport, Italy, yes.
Thank you. Harry, let me ask you, what do you think about Inter Milan that 2 years ago played the final game with Manchester City in Istanbul and last week won in Munich? What about Inter? What about the kind of play of this team?
Yeah, really good team. Strong both going forward and obviously defensively. You know, they caused us a few problems in that home leg, especially on the counter-attack, on the transition. You know, their 3 midfielders, I thought, were really good, not just with the ball, but, you know, the energy they gave the team without the ball as well. So, yeah, look, we're in the quarter-final of the Champions League. We expect to play some of the best teams in Europe, and Inter Milan are definitely one of those. They're top of the Serie A. So, yeah, we expect another tough game tomorrow. You know, they're going to have their moments that hopefully we can limit as much as possible. But I'm sure, you know, we can have ours as well. And, yeah, we just have to wait and see how it unfolds.
Ja, die Frage war halt, wie er Inter Mailand sieht, nachdem sie ja vor 2 Jahren gegen Manchester City in Istanbul gespielt haben. Ist ein starkes Team, gute Mittelfelder, Umschaltspiel, gute Defensive. Was man kennt halt, ne? Dass es natürlich nur starke Gegner gibt im Viertelfinale der Champions League, dass Inter Erster in der Serie A ist.
One row behind, yes, please.
Hello, Harry. Francesco Acerbi said that you are maybe the best striker in the world because you don't give any reference to the defender. You move a lot. What do you think of
the best striker in the world?
That, and what do you think about Acerbi because he's a tough defender?
Yeah, we had a good battle last week. It was a tough game. You know, he's got a lot of
Wird halt gefragt zu den Abwehrspieler bei Inter.
Experience, a lot of know-how against top players. So, yeah, I enjoy those challenges. I enjoy playing against the best defenders in the world and seeing how, you know, those battles unfold. I appreciate the compliment. You know, I like to think I'm a number 9 who can play in various different ways, and playing in the box or playing deep or playing almost in midfield.
All das, was Harry Kane kann. Also er sagt natürlich, er liebt die Herausforderung, gegen gute Verteidiger oder die weltbesten Verteidiger zu spielen. Es gibt aber verschiedene Arten, Neuner zu spielen. In der Box vorne, zurückgezogen oder sogar aus dem Mittelfeld heraus.
And also without the ball as well, helping the team defensively. So, I try and, you know, whatever the game demands, I try and be at my best version. And there will be times tomorrow where I have to be the guy in the box and to try and get on the end of crosses, etc. And there'll be the times where, you know, I can help link up the play and help us maybe breathe out of possession a little bit. So, it'll be another good battle tomorrow night, I'm sure, and I'm looking forward to it.
Er ist einfach so ein sympathischer Typ, ne? Und so ein Anführer auch mit dem, was er sagt, ne? Da ist halt schade, dass er nicht so die Stellung bei uns hat. So.
Next one on the camera, yes.
Harry Tancredi, Palmeri Sport Italia. Sorry for going back on that, but it's really out of curiosity because we have screened the videos like after the full whistle to check about the celebration stuff and everything, but we didn't find anything particular. So I was wondering whether it was something we didn't see in the changing room or in the tunnel, because it didn't look to us as a particular special celebration.
Boah, ich habe nicht die Hälfte verstanden, Alter. Irgendwas mit kurios und er wurde nicht beachtet oder was? Ich keine Ahnung, Leute. Ich kann es euch gerade nicht sagen.
Maybe it was just in the moment then, the emotions after the game, maybe it felt like that a little bit. Obviously, I think whenever you concede last minute as well and the celebration after the goal, maybe it was just a mixed emotions. I don't think it's a big deal. I think, you know, I have huge respect for them as a team and them as a club, so I don't think it was anything like that. It was just, when you just finished the game and you just conceded in the last minute, I think there was maybe a few emotions. When I spoke in the press after, maybe a few emotions, but...
So, es geht um ihn, der nach dem Spiel nicht zu sehen war und nicht irgendwie mit der Presse gesprochen hat. I know.
Yeah, look, it was a big night. Obviously, not many teams beat Bayern Munich in the Allianz, so I can understand that, and I'm sure if, you know, we win tomorrow and go through, there'll be a celebration from us. So it's football, it is what it is.
Oder auch nicht. Ich bin verwirrt.
Like I say, I'm not thinking too much about that, if I'm totally honest.
Next one in the last row. Can you give a sign?
Harry, you can still become the Champions League best scorer this season. I would like to ask you, who do you see as your biggest rival for this title this season?
Also er hat die Chance, der beste Stürmer der Champions League zu werden, und wird danach gefragt, wen er als größten Konkurrenten sieht.
Well, I mean, Rafinha is there, Lewandowski is there.
Ja, Rafinha, Lewandowski von Barca.
I'm sure Mbappe is there as well.
Mbappe.
Yeah, again, it's not something I totally focus on. I think being top goal scorer is a consequence of the team doing well, and all I'm focused is on us trying to qualify tomorrow. And if that's me scoring a couple of goals, then I'll take that for sure. But if not, if it's someone else, then I'm not going to worry too much. So, all those kind of individual achievements are kind of what you think about after it's done. So hopefully we get through, and then, you know, it'll be on to the next game. It won't be about me as an individual.
Ja, das, was man von Harry Kane erwartet, ja, dass es nicht um irgendwelche individuellen Titel geht, sondern dass es egal ist, Hauptsache wir kommen weiter, ob er Tore schießt oder nicht.
Okay. No more question? Oh, okay. First row, please.
Hi. What do you think of Lautaro Martinez?
Really good player. Consistently now been one of the top strikers.
Er fragt dann nach dem Stürmer Martinez von Inter Mailand, was er über ihn denkt.
For quite a few years. Obviously had a great finish in the leg last week with the outside of his foot. So he's a dangerous player. Our defenders know that. I think he, you know, gives the team a lot without just goals. I think the way he holds the ball up, and you saw that in the home leg, he was being a nuisance. So yeah, a good player. You know, he's played at the highest level for a long time. He's played in the big games now and done well for a long time. So you have to respect that. And I think, you know, as a fellow goal scorer, you always, you know, have a little bit of respect for, you know, fellow number 9s.
And the last one.
Ja, er hat gesagt, klar, Spieler, der auf hohem Niveau spielt, gutes Spiel, große Spiele spielt, muss man Respekt für haben. Und dass ihn auch mehr ausmacht wie nur die Tore.
One carry, how, please.
Yeah, one question regarding Min Jae Kim. He was criticized after the first goal from Borussia Dortmund. How do you see him in training? How do you see him as a teammate? And are you sure that he will show tomorrow that he was rewarded as the best defender in the Serie A before coming?
Yeah, I think sometimes, whenever that situation happens, it motivates you to come back and maybe prove a few people wrong. I said after the game.
Ich finde es so erstaunlich, ne? Der wird ja wirklich zu Hund, Katze, Maus gefragt und er der sitzt da nicht und macht erstmal überlegt, er redet einfach drauf los, zup, fertig.
We have a motto that we concede as a team and we score as a team. So, Min Jae knows he could have done better in that action, but ultimately, I think sometimes when something like that happens, it just motivates you to have a great game the next game, and that's what we're hoping for. I feel like Min Jae has been one of our best players throughout the whole season. He's been playing through a few struggles physically as well, and always giving his all for the team. So that'll be no different tomorrow. He's used to playing here in Italy, so hopefully he can lean on that experience as well. But yeah, we hope that he has a good game, and as a team, we need to help each other in every situation.
Ja. Das, was man von einem überragenden Führungsspieler erwartet, war halt seine Antwort, dass Min Jae selber weiß, dass das nicht so gut war in dieser Situation, dass wir versuchen werden, ihm als Team zu helfen, dass er hoffentlich an die Performance anknüpfen kann, die er vorher in Italien gezeigt hat. Und dass wir als Team agieren. Ja? Und das ist es halt auch.
Okay, thanks Harry.
Thank you.
Thanks, we're right back with the coach.
Ja, thanks Harry. Ja, Leute, ich bin nicht so der gute Englisch-Deutsch-Übersetzer. Wie gesagt, wenn da irgendwelche komischen Akzente sind, wo ich dann auch nur die Hälfte verstehe, sorry dafür. Ich kann euch das auch nicht hier Wort für Wort übersetzen. Wenn, dann kann ich euch so ein bisschen sinngemäß übersetzen. Also ich übernehme keine Gewähr, keine Garantie, dass das richtig ist, was ich euch hier erzählt habe. Das sei gesagt. Ansonsten, ich kann mich da nur wiederholen, ne? Harry Kane, einfach super sympathisch. Ja, ist halt ein Führungsspieler. Ist ein großer Spieler. Ja. Und auf Harry Kane wird es morgen auf jeden Fall mit ankommen. Ja. Oder wenn ihr das Video seht, wahrscheinlich heute. Wenn er einen guten Tag hat, dass er will, ich glaube, steht außer Frage. Und wenn er einen guten Tag hat, dann geht einiges. Ich glaube auch nicht, dass es an unserer Offensive scheitern wird. Wenn, dann wird es eine Reihe hinter scheitern. Ja. Das werden wir sehen, ob wir das in den Griff kriegen. Leute, rot-weiße Grüße gehen raus. Vielen lieben Dank für eure Aufmerksamkeit. Ich hoffe auf ein gutes Spiel. Noch wichtiger, ich hoffe auf das Ergebnis einfach. Scheiß aufs Spiel am Ende des Tages. In diesem Sinne, rot-weiße Grüße. Vielen lieben Dank für euren Support hier auf dem Kanal. Und in diesem Sinne, gute Freunde kann niemand trennen.